Warning, I say a lot of bad words. Nachomane. Welcome to episode 9 of Main Event Reviews. People wanted me to do more episodes of WXX, so now we're on the second episode.
And now fans, tonight, Vampiro and X-Pac are back in that ring, but this time, it's to determine the first ever Wrestling Society X champion.
And to help call the action on this historic night is none other than, you ready, Chris?
Yeah.
Academy Award winning.
That's right.
3-6 Mafia.
That's right.
Juicy J and DJ Paul.
The first episode, they had Zach Wild on commentary. Now they got DJ Paul and Juicy J. That's so crazy. I didn't know 3-6 Mafia was on this show.
Welcome to Wrestling Society X! Get ready, because tonight we set the wrestling world on fire!
What the hell? They gave the announcer even more power than the last episode. This is a rematch because Luke lost to Human Tornado in a triple threat match. I find it funny that Human Tornado's whole thing is just being a pimp.
He looked like the old Michael Jackson from the off the wall. But it may look like the new Michael Jackson. And what an opening bout this should be right here.
They was about to lock up, but then Tornado just danced right out of that shit. Luke Hawx does a nut kick to Tornado. He no-sold the nut kick and pimp slapped him. Tornado tried to do another move, but then Luke does a exploder suplex. Tornado does a dangerous look and Hurricanrana to the outside. Then he does a baseball kick to make Luke go into the crowd. And then finally, he does a big outside dive.
Wait a minute, guys. Tornado off the ropes. Oh, up and over the top. My God. Tumbleweed up. Have you ever seen anything like that, guys?
And they're both down, Chris. They're both down.
Man, that little skinny dude can move, man, like a noodle, man.
They get back in the ring and Luke does a spinning kick to Tornado. They moving so fast in this match. Tornado ends up winning the match with a Tornado DDT. Why did these guys have a 1-minute match?
This is the do-si-do. What's going on here? Look at this Tornado up and over. Oh, Tornado DDT. Referee down 1, 2, and that's it. It's over.
Right after the match, Kaos' partner, Aguilera, starts attacking Luke because he jumped Kaos in the last episode. Shortly after, Alkatrazz comes in and saves his partner. Kaos comes out to the ring and he brings out a ladder and the table. What the fuck's going on? Aguilera puts Alkatrazz onto the table and then Kaos climbs up to the top. Luke ends up kicking Kaos from the top rope onto the table. Luke and Alkatrazz head back to the backstage. Meanwhile, Aguilera is looking at Kaos all disappointed. It's only been 6 minutes of this show and so much shit is going on.
Wrestling Society X, I have a reputation.
The springboard moonsault.
You're Teddy Hart, the best in Canada. And I'm M-Dogg 20, Matt Cross, the best in America.
Face. Absolutely. Oh, springboard moonsault.
We are the filth and the fury.
The craziest tag team on earth. We challenge the world. Anyone out there? You think you got balls? Step in the ring with us.
Teddy Hart returns next week with his partner, M-Dogg 20, and they are challenging any tag team in the world to face them.
The second match of the night is a tag team match. The first team that comes out is that 70s team, Joey Ryan and Disco Machine. I never thought I would have Joey Ryan in one of my videos. Disco Machine has a disco ball and he has a guy holding that shit.
Man, these dudes make Starsky and Hutch look like...
Team Dragon Gate made their entrance. I seen Yoshino and Team 8. He's good as fuck. I don't know his tag team partner though. Yoshino gets tagged in and he does a quick drop kick to Disco Machine.
That's how they cook stir fry. They cook quick.
Joey gets tagged in and he tried to do a drop kick to Yoshino, but then he just moves out the way. He did the Samoa Joe walkaway spot. Disco passes Ryan his inhaler because he got asthma. Dragon Gate does a very fast tag team move. This is a good team right here. Joey gets his trunks pulled down and the camera zooms in on his ass. I ain't trying to see none of that shit, man. Horiguchi does an outside dive to Disco Machine. And while that's happening, Joey Ryan does a tilt-the-world slam for a 2 count. They get back up and Joey hits him with a super kick for the win.
Oh, and there it is! His Super 70s super kick! That's it! It's over!
The match was okay, I guess. Disco didn't really do anything besides an elbow drop. After the match, Horiguchi brings Disco Machine's disco ball in the ring and he breaks it. What a sore loser.
I know I haven't been in the game for a while, but I have some personal family issues that I have to deal with. I have a relation. Her name is Jackie, and she has a couple of boys. These are 2 gentlemen who are adults already. They should have jobs. They should have some sort of career goals, yet they don't.
My name is Josh Raymond. Everyone calls me Jug. You know, Nate loves the music.
Just like the women, Johnny's gonna take us to the top. I'm hoping.
Was he the heavyweight champion of being a drunk?
Cable television, you know, big stars all over the world. That's us right here.
The Brian Bosworth over here. My mama always liked Brian Bosworth. He said
she liked everything, man.
We gotta talk about my mama.
That's my aunt.
Because you're a bunch of idiots.
You dumb.
With no focus on nothing.
I don't know why, but that segment reminded me of that one show, Squidbillies. But anyways, it's time for the Nacho main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match to determine the first ever Wrestling Society X Champion!
The first guy to come out was X-Pac. Imagine if his name was like 12-Pac, and like every time you see them, the number would just go up. Vampiro came out looking like he was about to join Aces and Eights. They showing off the title. I don't really like it that much. Vampiro got a casket out for this match. What the hell?
That's one big white dude you do not want to meet in that app.
The match starts up and Pac spits water in Vampiro's face, and then he does a spinning heel kick. Vampiro does a spinning kick of his own to X-Pac. X-Pac reverses Vampiro and hits him with a powerbomb. Then he follows it up with a Bronco Buster. Big boot by Vampiro, then he does a choke slam to X-Pac. Vampiro tried to do a reverse corkscrew to X-Pac, but he moved out the way. X-Pac drop kicks Vampiro to the outside, then he does an outside dive.
What is this? Six-Pac signaling perhaps to go up and over, and he does with a tumbleweed. And down go both men once again on the concrete.
Vampiro seems done, man. He seems out. Hawx going to cover.
1, 2,
There it is again.
Pac hits his nuts on the ring post. That shit look painful. X-Pac does a tornado DDT onto the table. They go back into the ring and Pac hits the X Factor to Vampiro. The commentator called it the 6 Factor. I ain't saying that shit. Vampiro hits Pac in the balls again, and then he puts him through the coffin with a tombstone power driver. They made a fucking coffin explode. What the hell?
holy! The coffin just exploded! It's over! Wait, who won? Who wins it? Who won? We have a winner, but who won the title?
Who is it? It is Vampiro.
Vampiro won the title!
That main event was better than the last main event. Now let's go to the extra bullshit.
Earlier tonight, we saw video footage of the Trailer Park Boys, but apparently after watching themselves, manager White Trash Johnny Webb wasn't too happy about the way his team was portrayed.
Okay, here's the thing. My problem is, all right, you guys called me like 2 weeks ahead of time. You know, you tell me you're gonna come down, and I forgot about that stuff, right? So we're sitting there at the trailer, you know, having a few drinks, you know, and then you all just show up, you know, and then things went down the way they did, and I don't want that going out there, you know, because it portrays us in a negative light, you know. I know how you like to portray Southern people, you know, we're not all dumb hillbillies, believe it or not. But anyway, you know, we got this match coming up with these guys, DIFH, I think it stands for like, don't inhale funny herbs or something like that, I don't know exactly. But anyway, you know, this is the only way we're gonna be able to redeem ourselves now that you've done this, you know, this little sabotage job on us, you know, so hopefully that'll go down well.
On this episode, they got 2 matches this time. The first match is the Trailer Park Boys versus DIFH. I want to watch Squidbillies again looking at these guys. I don't know why, but it feels so weird seeing Seth Rollins on this show. Jimmy Jacobs got on nipple piercings. What if that shit just rips off? That feels kind of dangerous. Nate Webb gets in the ring and he does a pretty high springboard clothesline. Then he does a spinning roundhouse kick. People on this show do a lot of kicks. The Trailer Park Boys do a nice tag team combo in the corner. Josh does an outside dive and lands on his head.
Up the ropes. Oh! Up and over and out top outside on the concrete floor. And look at White Trash Johnny Webb going after him as well down there.
Right after that spot, Seth Rollins does his own cool outside dive.
On the outside of the ring. Oh! Up and over moonsault.
He took out all 3 of them.
Possible future Olympian right there clearing that top rope.
I'm giving him a 9 on that one. He's got a 9.
They get back in the ring. Jimmy Jacobs does a camel clutch. Then Seth gets in and he does a drop kick. Jimmy locks in a cattle mutilation. Then Seth comes back in and he does a shooting star press. Jimmy starts complaining to Seth for coming in the ring. Seth Rollins does like a sideways Pele kick. While the referee wasn't looking, Jimmy and Seth do a tag team spear. Josh fights back and he does a springboard roundhouse kick. Nate Webb gets a hot tag and he does like a full Nelson DDT. Then shortly after, he wins the match doing like a twist and dominator.
These guys, poor white filth. I'd be angry too if I were them.
You gotta be kidding me. And look at this, oh, face first.
And there's the cover up.
1, 2, And then
And the White
sitting,
Trash
got him.
Boys take it. The Trailer Park Boys take it home.
That match wasn't that bad. I like some of the spots they did. Last match on this show is Mad Classic versus Matt Sydal. Colt Cabana needed to bring this character back. I got to meet Colt Cabana at the JCW show a couple months ago. Sydal still got Lizzy Valentine with him. Where's Jack Evans at? Right before the match starts, Cabana warming up, he's humping the air. Sydal does an enziguri, and then he follows it up with a spinning heel kick. Cabana tried to take Sydal from the top rope, but instead Sydal does a head scissors. Outside, the inside drop kick in the corner by Sydal. This whole match, Colt was just doing claw holds. They go outside, Colt pushes Lizzy into Sydal, and then he attacks him. Sydal does a poison round of the Colt, then he hits the shooting star press.
Reverse inverted leg scissor takedown as Matt Sydal climbs to the top. Oh! Shooting star press from the top. 1, 2, and that's it. It's over.
It is over.
That match was kind of funny at first, but then I got bored of it.
Bro, wait up, man. What's wrong, man? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong is that your ass keeps getting me in trouble. You're too worried about the mamacitas and cervezas that you never got my back. And where are you when I need you? I get electrocuted. You trying to make it up to me by jumping Luke? I had to come save your ass. And what does it get me? Kicked in the teeth through a table. That shit hurts. Just relax, have a cerveza, okay? Look, you don't think I care about you? You don't think that I care that you got hurt? You think all I care about is mamacitas and cervezas? I got an idea. I got an idea how to get some payback on those bastards. Me, you, Luke, and Alkatrazz in a TLC match. Tables, ladders, and cervezas.
That footage you just saw was captured moments ago. It looks like next week we've got our first ever TLC match between Los Pochos Guapos and Luke, Hawx, and Alkatrazz. And it's not just your regular TLC match. That's tables, ladders, and cerveza.
Yeah, plus we also got musical guest Sparta, along with the tag team debut of the Filth and the Fury, Teddy Hart and M-Dogg Matt Cross. They're taking on the Trailer Park Boys. All that on Wrestling Society X.
This episode was better than the first one. I think it's better mostly because of 3-6 Mafia, though.
Ain't you guys at 3-6 Mafia?
Hey, what's happening, man?
You guys know some Skinner?
We love Skinner, but we doing 3-6
Yeah, we're doing 3-6 Mafia tonight, man. But it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good though.
What are you eating?
I want some chips.
Some chips? Give me some. All right, here you go, man. Thank you. Give me 2. Give me 3. Give me 3.
Yeah, y'all know 3-6 Mafia?
We'll see you later, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know Stay Fly? Y'all heard it?
You got that
8-Track. Man, get the hell out of here, man. We don't listen to
Damn, that's crazy. But anyways, if you followed the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Nachomane out.